Hey group, now it's been close to 5 weeks since my last video, the one where I gave y'all all the bad news that I'd gotten end-stage kidney disease, kidney failure. Since then, there's been not a whole lot of news, not until here recently. So I know a lot of you folks have been checking up on me and emailing and contacting me, checking and making sure I was okay. And I know y'all felt like y'all were in the dark, but so was I. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the kidney transplant stuff at first. I know most of y'all are here to find out what's been going on with that. And then I'll talk about some other stuff. And I've got a lot of things to give, so I'll ramble on for a little while. I'm sorry about the lighting, and if the crickets are too loud, I'll see what I can do about the winter weather, knocking a few more out here in the next month or so. But bear with me, and thank y'all for being here for me. The kidney stuff, ups and downs. I did not hear anything for close to 4 weeks. I told all y'all the support was insane, amazing. I didn't want to get my expectations too high. I didn't want to take for granted what people were willing to give. But I had no idea what the response would be when you ask someone for a part of their body, for a kidney. But it's been amazing. A positive blood. I got well over 100 people contact me within the first 24 hours requesting information in order to get onto the website and put their logon information in and go through the vetting process and be accepted as a candidate to donate a kidney. The questionnaire that they had to fill out knocked a lot of folks off the list for health issues and all kinds of stuff. There were a lot of questions, and I believe only about 30 people made it through within the first few days. And of those 30, as 30s when we started to cut it off, the clinic called me up and said, hey, calm down. I'm still getting people contacting and offering to help me every other day from all across the world, all walks of life. But the clinic will send out an initial 4 test kits. And that's just the way they do it. They send out 4, and only 4 to start out with. It's up to the people that receive those test kits within the first few days to contact me and tell me that they have. The clinic will contact them and tell them, hey, talk to Bob or get your stuff in, all through it. They'll call every week and check in and make sure things are going all right. But I didn't receive contact except for from one person. The other 3 have not been able to really contact. Doesn't seem like the clinic has gotten a hold of them either. So they received the test kits and nothing's happened. Nothing's happened at all yet. So that being said, 1 out of 4 was all I really needed. And he had gotten the test kit and he had gone through and got the blood test. And a few days ago, I threw punky wood on the fire. I'm eating smoke, guys. A few days ago, he contacted me with the most amazing news ever. That the antibody test had come back and that we were a positive match. That everything lined up and we were compatible. He had a few more tests, a urinalysis and a blood test to go through. And it seemed like it would be amazing. This gentleman was young. He's my age. A few months older than me. He's local. Name is Derek. Amazing guardian angel of a man. Beautiful wife and beautiful young daughter. And he was going to donate his kidney. We talked, made plans for this weekend. But yesterday he had to contact me with the bad news. Because shortly before, the doctors had contacted him with some bad news, and that his kidney function was at 70%, and that he was no longer eligible to donate me a kidney. And he didn't know he had that issue, and he's going to go through some tests and find out what's going on. Some people just have lower functioning kidneys, but if there's something that's causing that, hopefully it was caught in time. So it just kind of goes to show just how insidious this can be. You just don't know it's occurring until a test shows you what's going on. Derek, like I mentioned, is still coming out this weekend. We made plans. He's going to help me out with looking at some of the campgrounds I want to set up out here to have y'all come out and camp and share a fire with me. I want to have families out here. I want to have survivalists and YouTubers and all the communities, all the rendezvous and the homesteaders and everybody else, just people that want to come out and enjoy themselves and appreciate the land as much as I do. So I want to see what I can do about getting that going, and he's going to be helping out with that. He's not going to be able to donate a kidney, but when you find somebody that's willing to go through fire for someone else, especially, I mean, I'm virtually a stranger, and he was going to give a part of himself in order to allow me to continue on. That's important. It's all too rare in this world. So you hold on to that whenever you find it. So I look forward to some adventures with Derek and getting to know him better, along with his family. And I imagine y'all will see a little bit more of him here and there too. Get to know him. But I'm in need. Talked to the clinic shortly after finding out that news, and they requested, before they send out new test kits, that I narrowed down my search to 4 more individuals. There's still close to 30 people that they have not reached out and contacted yet, but looking at the ratio that I got this time, 3 people are no-shows out of 4. They're wanting to know if I can come up with some people that are more sure, that have more conviction in what they want to do. For whatever reason, the other 3 didn't work out. I have no idea. But if you've talked to me and reach out again. I'm going to try and get four names put together as quickly as I can. Reach out if you can. It's been fantastic hearing from everybody. Literally thousands of comments on YouTube, hundreds of emails, all the comments that people have been leaving on the GoFundMe page, along with the PayPal, your Patreons, and Venmo. A lot of y'all told me to get on Venmo, and I've gotten that going now, so thank y'all for that. But it's been more of what I needed than I thought I would need. And many of these comments I've read multiple times because they're exactly what I need. So I can't tell you how much I've appreciated even just the kind words, much less the monetary donations and the advice and everything else that has helped our family along in this process. I have a lot, like I said before, a lot of thanks to give. Some of the folks that y'all probably know, especially like in the survival community, Wooded Beardsman and Zach Fowler, those guys, absolutely upstanding individuals. They reached out, had long conversations with them, and they want to come do some collaboration when I'm feeling better. So a few of us have some plans in the works. So think about some of the adventures that we're going to be having, because they'll be different. A lot of smaller channels. I got folks like Rob Painless, the Homesteader, Wes S. Homesteader, Jason Valente, I can't read his name, so I'm bad at it, and Josh Stillman with Half Being Survival. A lot more others, just a ton of others, guys. I appreciate you all. Hopefully I've told you how much I have in emails and messages, but awesome community, you survivalist guys. The scouting community, a lot of Eagle Scouts, a lot of folks, a lot of surprising folks and people that had stories about their experiences with me that I hadn't realized were as impactful to them as they were. And they've been calling me too. Gordon Ramsay, at this point you can call him a world famous TV chef. He sent a long video when he found out what was going on, trying to check in on me and tell me that he was thinking about me, which was phenomenal. Along with many of the directors and producers from National Geographic. Those guys are outstanding, and they followed up several times to see how I was doing, to see if there was anything that they could do. Just incredible team, incredible people. And the last ones is something I wanted to tell y'all for a while, but it just kind of, things happened. But for the last year, one of the largest magazines here in Texas, Texas Monthly, one that I grew up on, they're doing a story on me. So they've been out there in the mountains with me and here on the property. That's Wes Ferguson, one of the main editors over there at the magazine. And not only have we had a good time hanging out a few times, but he drove all the way down to check up on me a few weeks ago. So an incredible support network on top of all y'all that I've called and messaged and bothered on the phone. So thank y'all. Thank all of y'all. I love you. I love knowing that y'all are sharing this world with me. All the support and the love and everything else, along with the countless individuals that watched that video and saw within themselves someone capable of giving a portion of themselves. I talked to y'all about Derek doing that, but just the fact that many of y'all went and talked to your loved ones and considered it long and hard and determined that you're that kind of person, that's amazing. And as I don't have words for just how glad I am to be sharing this world with y'all. This is setting everything back a month or so, at least a month or so. So more dialysis treatment is tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to go to bed here pretty soon. I'm making it. I'm tired. I'm weak. I've had a lot of time to think about stuff, and it's been interesting. But this is just another type of survival, right? That's all it is. And eventually, here in a few months, hopefully sooner than later, y'all will see me get all this back together. I'll be myself again, and you'll get to see some amazing content and be another chapter in the channel. So thank you all for everything. I'll keep on putting updates more often. I just didn't have any until here recently, and then, like I said, things went sideways. The wife Shauna is holding up all right. Huckleberry the pup is holding in there better than I thought he would, but he's ready for an adventure. He went through a surgery a little over a week ago where he got a large fatty mass removed from underneath his armpit. They don't think it's growing. The surgery went well. He got it all removed. It was getting larger. So hopefully that's nothing. But he's getting stronger fast, and he's doing well. He's a strong boy. So I'll give y'all more updates as that goes on as well. But he's doing all right. For those of you folks that are wondering, he's ready to judge my food once again. So I'm sorry I didn't have better news. If it seems like I'm all over the place, it is because I am. I kind of got emotionally. When I found out, I spent a lot of hours just watching the sun go down. It took me a while, so yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, if you want to reach out, please do. I'll put my email in the description down below, and along with here in this video. If you're absolutely positive that you need to be the one that gives me a kidney, and you're willing and able to, reach out. I look forward to hearing from all of y'all and your ideas about camping on the property. And I love everything y'all do. I'll read all your comments, and yeah, I gotta get to treatment, guys, in the morning. I'll catch y'all later. Be well, take care, and as always, until next time.